Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 9 in season number 1 of the HERS Dash Series. We are here at the Kansas Speedway for a 16-lap race around this 1.5-mile speedway in Kansas City, Kansas. It's only 1.5-mile speedway until the end of the season. After this race, we race at Rockingham, UK next week, which actually isn't quite 1.5 miles. I forgot. It's actually 1.459 miles, I think. And then after that, we head to Homestead for the finale, and the season is closing up here in the HERS Dash Series. However, the points battle at the end of their last race here in the HERS Dash Series did kind of spread out. Aaron Walpole, driving the number 83, has 144 points, a 21-point lead ahead of Mitchell Carter, who runs second in the points. Hannah M, 23 points behind. Tyler Markell, 26 points behind. And Emily Anderson, 28 points behind, heading into today's race. Let's go ahead, get these guys to roll off here. And the starting lineup, as always, will roll on the bottom of your screen for this race. Number 43, that is Blaine Keys, starting on pole for this race. Alongside him, it's the Watkins Glen winner, Grayson Acevedo. Row number 2, we got ourselves Lucifer Sam and William Johnston. Row number 3, we got Jonathan Fitzwater and the 99 of Jonathan King. We got the 24 of John Andrews starting alongside the 88 of Patrick Schamberger in row number 4. Nick Smith and Dale Salzman in row number 5. Number 22, Tyler Markell, starting alongside the 48 of Isaac Nichols. And it's the 16 of Jonathan Hoff, alongside the 14 of Jay Jefferson. Row 8, we got the 4 of Richard Kinghart and Chris Dodd. That's the top 16 starting positions here at the Kansas Speedway for this 9th race of the season here in the HERS Dash Series. Pace car ready to pull down. Ready to get this one started at the 2009 version of this racetrack. I know I'm probably like the only person that uses this in any offline league, but I use it because I don't necessarily like the newer versions of racetracks in general in their 2003, because not many of them are very good for offline leagues. They're very well made, definitely have a lot of detail, but especially on the pit lane, they have some problems, and it doesn't usually work out at some of the newer racetracks. So that's why we're using the 2009 version of the Kansas Speedway. And the green flag is out. Blaine Keys gets the advantage on Grayson Acevedo. 31, Lucifer Sam trying to take second away from the 00. But the 43, Blaine Keys, who has not won a race since July of 2015, is going to come out at turn number 4 and lead lap number 1 here at Kansas. I do believe everybody successfully started this race. And they did, so that's good there. Got the 9 moving up the racetrack a little bit. Might want to watch for this one. 24, John Andrews shuffle out of line a little bit. William Johnston trying to get to the inside of him there. I do have the strength set up a little bit higher than I normally do. We have not had a caution at this racetrack. We've had, I say, 4 or 5 races here at the Kansas Speedway this year on Napa Fan, and I do not believe any one of those races has had a caution. Because we've essentially had the strength set a little bit too low. However, I toned it up a little bit for this one, and we could have an incident. Nick Smith coming close with Zachary Fitzwater there. Blaine Keys continues to lead. Lucifer Sam trying to close up to him for the lead. Then it's Grayson Acevedo, Tyler Markell, and the 16 of Jonathan Hoff. Try to find where Aaron Walpole is, the points leader coming into this race last on the racetrack in the number 83 after winning the last race here in the HERS Dash Series at Chicagoland. Lucifer Sam able to bump the 43 out of the way and get a run to the inside of him for the lead on lap number 4 of 16. Grayson Acevedo right behind the 31. Will the 00 help the 31 get by the 43? It's going to be a good battle at the line. Lucifer Sam on the inside is going to not get the advantage. Blaine Keys barely leads. Lap number 4, they're going to be 3 wide for the lead. Sam's going to clear the 43, but Acevedo goes to the inside of the 31 and takes it on lap 5. Tyler Markell was able to close up as they went 3 wide, and we got a caution on the racetrack. That is Aiden Shepard in the 6 into the outside wall, turn 2. John Andrews might have gotten caught up in this one along with the 18 of Nick Smith. Race back to the line will be won by Grayson Acevedo. This is the first caution we have had in quite a while here in the Hers Dash Series. As a matter of fact, I can't even remember if we've had a caution in the Hers Dash Series yet. I think we did. Where was our first race? We had our first race at Atlanta. That was ages ago. And then California had a crash early on. I know that much. I want to say the last incident, the last crash we have had that has brought out a caution, the last caution we have had here in the Hers Dash Series, I want to say that that was Indianapolis, and that was a while ago. Anyways, we'll go ahead and see what happened to bring out the first caution here in the Hers Dash Series at Kansas. Aiden Shepard slides up, entering turn 2. John Andrews is there, and he can't move out of the way because he has Nick Smith to his outside, and we have not seen a crash like that in a while here at Kansas, but it has happened, and Aiden Shepard getting the worst of it in the number 6 machine. John Andrews also with hood damage, and that is not a good sign at all for the driver of the number 24. Replay this in real time. Aiden Shepard just getting into the 24, and kind of inevitable when it happened, and tough break for Shepard, Nick Smith, and John Andrews. On lap 6 of this race. Lap 5, actually. I think that happened on lap 5 of the race. Anyways, Grayson Acevedo won the race back to the line, and he will lead the field to the restart when we restart here at Kansas. Back here at the Kansas Speedway, we are going to restart with 7 laps to go in this race. Grayson Acevedo is the leader. Tyler Markell, Lucifer Sam, Blaine Keys, and Jonathan King the top 5. Emily Anderson, Richard Kinghart, the 9 of Zachary Fitzwater. Alice Johannes and William Johnston will be the top 10 on the restart. It does appear that Aiden Shepard and John Andrews are going to be knocked out, and you see the number 16 of Jonathan Hoff blowing up. Coming to the green flag. It's a tough break for the number 16. Hopefully he can get back to the pit lane and avoid the yellow coming out again, but we're just going to have to see. 0-0. Grayson Acevedo leads the field. Will anybody get to him at the end of this race? Markell with a great jump, but he goes to the outside, and that is not where you want to go here at Kansas. However, he might try the inside, heading into the corner. He'll stay right behind him, and this 22 of Tyler Markell. He comes into this race 4th in the point standings, 26 points behind Walpole. If he can get this win, he will definitely take a big chunk out of that points lead from the number 83. And there he goes to the inside of Grayson Acevedo to take it on lap 10. And the number 22, Tyler Markell, will lead lap number 10 here at Kansas. Lucifer Sam, a dark horse for this one. Actually, you know what? He actually almost led a lap. He's actually been running up front most of this race. What am I saying? He's not a dark horse. He's running in second place. Blaine Keys pushing the 0-0 up the racetrack a little bit there. And the 27 of Emily Anderson, another one of those guys who's up there in the point standings, comes into this race 5th in the points. Going to move her way up to 3rd. Blaine Keys is going to try to get back to the inside of the 27. Acevedo is going to try to get to the inside of the 43. Good battle here at Kansas, and we should have these races toned up a little bit more for future races in the Cup Series, and maybe even for Wednesday's Turkey Hill Series race. Lucifer Sam trying to get to the inside of the 22. The number 31 is going to be side by side with Tyler Markell for the lead. Grayson Acevedo in the 0-0 trying to get to the inside of Emily Anderson for 3rd place. He has a shot at getting this win. But right now it's a side-by-side battle between Markell and Sam, and Lucifer Sam's going to lead lap number 12. And it's now 4 laps to go here at the Kansas Speedway. The more they race side by side, the faster this 0-0 is going to close up to these guys. Markell might have a shot to the inside. He's got a great run on the 31, and to the inside he goes, heading him to turn number 3. Markell is going to repay the favor to the number 31 and attempt to take the lead back, but Sam with a great run on the outside. Grayson Acevedo in the 0-0 helping these guys. 22 back with another run to the inside, and a great battle here at the Kansas Speedway with 3 laps to go. How about Blaine Keys here in the 43? He's to the inside of the 0-0 and to the inside of the 31, and he's going to take 2 positions in 1 turn. 2nd place for Blaine Keys, who has not won in over 17 months, I think, somewhere around there. Might be 18 months at this point. It's just been a very long time. I think it's been about 17 months since Blaine Keys has won a race And he finally has a shot at getting his second career win here on Napa Fan. But he's going to have to get around this number 22 of Tyler Markell. And Keys, he overshot the corner. That's great news for the 22. This thing is not over, however. Keys might be able to clear Skinlart here entering turn number 2, and he will. And this 43 still has a shot. However, Markell is not running side by side with anybody. He's not being slowed down, and he is going to take the white flag here at Kansas. But let's not count out this number 43. You saw him overshoot the corner. Will the 22 do the same? Oh, the 22's going a little high through turn number 2, and here comes the 43, Blaine Keys. He has not won since July of 2015, but will he finally get his second career victory? He's got the inside on the 22, and he has cleared him. Coming in at turn number 4, Blaine Keys will finally get his second career win on Napa Fan. He gets it done here at Kansas in the HDS Dash Series. Markell overshot the corner in turn number 2. It's what Keys did the lap before, and Keys did not overshoot it the last time. And because of that, he got the run to the inside of the 22 to take the lead and take the victory for only the second time in his career. Let me tell you how long it's been. July of 2015. So you have 7 months from last year. Well, actually, no, what am I saying? Not 7. You have 5 months from last year. And tacked it onto the 11 months we have had so far. It's been 16 months since Blaine Keys has won a race on this channel. He's been in a lot of races, but he finally got his second career victory, and that's a big one there for the number 43 of Blaine Keys. His second career victory on Napa Fan. And let me tell you, that came way too late for him, but maybe he'll get some momentum here. Get some more wins here on this channel. We'll just have to see. Blaine Keys, the winner here at the Kansas Speedway. It's been a long time since I've said that. Tyler Markell, Chris Skinlart, Emily Anderson, and Zachary Fitzwater, the top 5. And take a look at the rest of these results. Take a look at the rest of the results right there. I'm sorry, I'm talking a little too fast right now. I have a tendency to do that, and I'm sorry that I have a tendency to do that. Anyways, Jonathan Huff, Aiden Shepard, John Andrews all failing to finish in this one. Tough break for those guys. But this is the way it is sometimes, and who knows what will happen on Wednesday in the Turkey Hill Series, as I might set the strength up a little higher than I normally do, because this was a very good race. And Blaine Keys on the last lap pass gets it done here at the Kansas Speedway. Congratulations to him on his second career victory. And that is it for me. So thank you guys very much for watching. Here are the points for the HDS Dash Series, and I will see you guys Wednesday for the Polysteel 300 at the Kansas Speedway in the Turkey Hill Series. The points battle is definitely shaking up there, and we only have a few races left in the HDS Dash Series. Only got 2 races left over here, and after Kansas, we only got 5 races left in the Turkey Hill Series. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Congratulations to Blaine Keys, and here are the points once again. Well, I haven't shown you them yet. Here are the points for the HDS Dash Series. Oh, boy. Yeah. Did not really end this one well. Thank you guys very much for watching. Congratulations to Blaine Keys once again. And I will see you guys later.